Dear Athlenda Mate, spokesperson for the Net Joints and the SAPS. Well, as the Net Joints, we are quite confident that this G20 Leaders Summit is going to take place in a safe and secure environment.
Yeah, and halibata ho strike, halibata protester, honale mo
let's and to do good. Can try to do. But I have some way by it.
Yes, and how about any bridges? Hey, but don't two,
Limpama by Shapa. Limpama by Shapa like a banky Jojo.
We're not going to allow any lawlessness and any disruptions. We have 3 speakers corners, one along the Soweto Highway, one along the N17, and one near the Nazareth Road, where we have identified where those that want to protest, they can go there and air their grievances or deliver their memorandums and so on. But what we won't allow is any barricading of roads, trying to disrupt this conference, the summit rather. We are leaving nothing to chance. We have declared Nazareth a red zone, meaning it's a restricted area. If you're not in possession of a valid accreditation, then you shouldn't be around the space just for up until the summit ends and so on. But in the true spirit of Ubuntu, we are hoping that South Africans will rally behind the summit for the benefit of our country. So we do not expect groupings or anyone to come and disrupt or to test our security measures, because if anyone tests our security measures, then we are quite prepared for them. Like I've indicated, those that are found on the wrong side of the law will face the full might of the law if they do try and test our security measures. But we are quite confident. Everything is running smooth, everything is going according to plan, and we are ready as law enforcement to protect everyone who is in the country.
It's important that this G20 hototla more the public health, education, for equipment and everything. So when I outside do you believe this shelter G20 it was a more South Africa when I was political South Africa.
To be honestly speaking, the way you give us the shelter, but they fall apart. They won't. I never buy since I got the shop to go to speaking. But I wonder since G20 it came most of the food. In order about maintaining our standard more global stations.
So after this G20 expect change.
Yeah, now after G20 expect change, especially in our energy transition, expect improvements in terms of our medical facilities, expect improvements in terms of education. Yeah, improvement.
Yeah. So nanti patang mo ibutsa fela o batla ka meeting o ba shebelletseng gore do you believe in tse katang mo di from di bua ke batho gore this G20 to change mo South Africa? Do you believe how would you want to do you believe
the change
after this G20?
It speaks directly to the ordinary African. I think people must see that link when we talk of debt financing, and it must be managed. If we do it properly and if we do it on reasonable terms, it means that there will be more money in the coffers of African governments that they can spend on public goods, things like healthcare, things like education. At the moment, as you know, many African countries are paying and servicing debt to the detriment of those public goods. So I think ordinary Africans are going to benefit if we get it right. Secondly, if we get climate finance correct. Again, it might seem a distant thing, but communities in Mpumalanga who is dependent on coal mines for decades, now that you take that coal away, what is going to happen to those communities? We need the financing to reskill, to upskill, and to bring new alternative energy plants and industry into those communities so that they can still put bread on the table. So I think people mustn't think that it's pie in the sky It does affect the ordinary African, and we must succeed in these negotiations and have a good, decent declaration so that ordinary youth all over the continent can begin to benefit.